Welcome back to Squawk on the Street. Rick Santelli here with Thursday's edition of the Santelli Exchange. You know, we had some decent news today, and capital goods orders, non-defense ex-aircraft, a category in today's durable goods number. Well, here we are, 2.2, and that's nice because we're coming off minus 1.1. But as you go back in time, I really want you to look at some of these numbers, and granted, they're always very volatile. But, you know, if we go back 1 year ago, it was 8.9, which was followed by minus 4.8, and you see some of the red mixed in with some of the black. What's the point I'm trying to get at? It's not enough. It's definitely moving in the right direction. There's a lot of aspects of the economy that are certainly moving in the right direction. There's a lot of aspects of the U.S. economy moving in the right direction. But moving in the right direction, well, a snail can move in the right direction, but don't hold your breath on its arrival, okay? Now, when I look at some of the news of the day, here's what we were welcomed with. Global announced M&A tops $1 trillion. So it gets to join that $1 trillion club, like student loans. That's the $1 trillion club. And maybe thinking about those two things will give us an idea why we have non-sustainability with regard to our economic horsepower. It isn't that we don't have periodic bouts of good numbers like 8.9 or some of the GDP numbers over 4%, but we don't have a continuity there. And my rationale is, whether it's leveraged buyouts, whether it's M&A, that what we are seeing is kind of a financial casino, and nothing wrong with that, but I'd rather see hard, back-breaking economic work going on. That's why we don't have the sustainability. Just consider, yesterday, France, Numericable, the largest junk deal ever, close to $11 billion. I think the number was 10.9. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but whether you look at junk deals with weak covenants or corporate deals with weak covenants, the world is awash with risk takers because the Fed wants risk takers. But in the end, what we'd rather see is an average middle class in this country and around the globe that has more demand. Why don't they have more demand? Because in this kind of daisy chain of creating what looks like growth, or Caterpillar today firing how many thousand people? What we really need is more deleveraging. The average middle-class consumer needs more money in their pockets. We still are postponing the inevitable. They need to get down to a place they feel comfortable to be consumers again.